What's up, everyone? So as promised, we have a pretty cool new twist to this YouTube page. So Reid Travis, some of you might know him from Stanford or Kentucky, seen him play. He's in town and we're getting some work in this summer. And I want to be able to document and talk about and share some of his training experience here and some of the things that we're doing with everyone here on YouTube, so you can check it out and get a feel for, well, what we're trying to accomplish. And we'll get Reid on here too. We'll chat about some of the things that are going on in the program. But today was day one. And as always, day one is, well, it's just one of many days in a training process. But we just have to kind of go over some of the basics. We got to go over some of the movements, some of the methods, the whole routine. And so day one is always an interesting day. Even that kind of first week is always an interesting week because you're just trying to get a rhythm. There's no need to try and climb the mountain that day. We just want to get better. So you're going to see here in this training clip, we have a couple of different things. This wasn't the whole workout. These are just some of the clips that we caught. But we kind of started with a good warm-up routine, and we got into what are called micro movements. I love this. This is from Paul Fabritz, PJF Performance, man, a good buddy of mine, but he details it in a great way. He calls these micro movements. We're working on rhythm, change of direction, and kind of just getting a feel for how our body moves. Now, I use this at the beginning of the training session because it's a good way to get some kinesthetic, which is just a fancy way of saying your body awareness, so kinesthetic awareness. Getting your body moving and getting the, feel some shifts, some not super fast change of direction as I'm doing my micro movements here, but just something to get the body going. And that is important for skill of sport because, as we know, creating space and getting by someone is about being shifty, so we put that at the beginning. Then we go into the actual training session. We have some rocker jumps that you'll see. These are loaded, weighted jumps. Use a box to help explode upward. Concentric dominant. So this is early on in the training phase, so we're not doing a ton of eccentric loading, some very light stuff. And when we do have concentric loading, we're doing it in a way that we remove a lot of the eccentric. So we're not dipping down, but we're starting on the box and exploding upward. And then so we had our first training session there. And we also, within that training session, did some band-assisted jumps. You'll see that too, working on some tissue prep of the ankles. And we got to work on being a little more elastic and quicker. And as you go forward, it'll be cool to see some of these changes actually happen. And then after that, we take a break. We had lunch. We played some Call of Duty, hung out. And then we got our second part of the workout in, which I don't have any clips of, so I apologize. So when you see the training clips, it's just that first portion of what we're doing. Now, I do have a zoomed in picture of the training clips on the dynamic ankle hops. And the reason why is because we are focusing on the ankles. I'm not super concerned. Yes, it's band assisted, but we're not trying to explode up high. We're just trying to work on what are called co-contractions around the ankles themselves. So I appreciate you guys. Let's check out the training clips. I hope you enjoy it. As always, if you like these videos, give it a thumbs up, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. And let's go check out those clips. So here is the first edition of micro movements, first portion, that's what I should say. Now this is me going through some of the movements myself, working on kind of that herky-jerky, syncopated motion, right? Trying to kind of outline what we're looking for. This is a hard movement to describe. It's a lot of feel. It's almost kind of like you're dancing. And so it's important to film it. So when we did this with Reid, right, we filmed the actual movements. We watched the movements and talked about it. And essentially we're kind of looking at how our body's moving rhythmically or not as rhythmic or whatever it might be, and certain portions of it. So it's this free-flowing aspect, and it's pretty fun, a good part for the warm-up. Here are the rocker jumps here. As you see, weighted jumps exploding up and using that box to come back down. And we finish off with some of these ankle hops here again, wrapping it all together, as I mentioned earlier. So that's day one, right? Day one of a process, it's a journey. We didn't record any metrics today. We just got after it, trying to get better today and building off of it for next time. So we're going to capture some more videos as we go forward through this, get some more content as we move on. And it'll be exciting to see how the training program develops and have you all along with it too. I hope you all enjoy because it's really fun. It's a fun process to go through this. So I appreciate y'all. Take care. And again, thanks for watching. And as always, if you guys enjoy it, comment, thumbs up, and share and subscribe. Help this page grow, man. It means a lot. Again, I appreciate it a ton. Thanks.